is Grace for StarsLife.com here at the world-famous Graumans Chinese Theater for the world premiere of Nim's Island starring Abigal, Breslin, and Jodie Foster. So if you were stuck on an island, what 3 people would you want to have with you?
My mom, definitely, because, my mom and my dad, and maybe my brother, or maybe my friend. I don't know.
Do you have any special plans for Earth Day?
For Earth Day, I want to plant a couple trees, and I want to get better about recycling, and because it's really bad, because global warming is happening right now, and you've got to learn to control it.
Yeah.
This is Madison Davenport from Kid Carriage, an American Girl movie, and you're watching StarsLife.com.
Do you have any special plans for Earth Day?
I don't know. When is Earth Day?
Tuesday.
Not right now, I don't, but we will. We'll make some plans.
Also, if you were stuck on an island, which 3 people would you want to have with you?
My family, my mom, my dad, and my sister. Hi, I'm Rachel Fox, and I'm from Desperate Housewives, and you're watching StarLife.com.
David, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, if you were stuck on an island, which 3 people would you want to have with you?
My cousin Johnny, my brother Lorenzo, and Santa Claus.
Also, do you have any special plans for Earth Day?
Pants?
Plans.
Oh, plans. Special plans. Let's see what I got. Just be mindful of the environment at all times, This is David Henry from Wizards of Waverly Place, and you're watching StarsLife.com. Cover coming up.
If you guys were stuck on an island, which 3 people would you guys want to have with you?
Someone who owns a grocery store for food and water. I actually don't know. It's kind of hard. Probably my family.
Also, do you guys have any special plans for Earth Day?
For what?
Earth Day?
Not really.
I saw you guys on YouTube, right?
Yeah. We have with 2 of our videos, we have about 6 million views.
What?
Nominated for the best sports video of 2007.
Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Where's your skateboard today?
Apartment.
Do you use a skateboard to help save the environment?
I don't know how you could. My name is Tristan Pisa. And I'm Nick Pisa, and you're watching StarsLife.com.
So, if you were stuck on an island, which 3 people would you want to have with you?
My mom, do animals count?
Yes.
Okay. My mom, my cat Haley, and my brother.
So can you tell us about any current projects that you're working on right now?
Well, I just did an episode of Cold Case a few weeks ago. And I play like a sicko, twisted dude who becomes a serial killer. That must be really fun to watch. And I just did a McDonald's commercial recently, and I'm on the show Pushing Daisies.
Family, you want to talk about? Also, will we see you back on Pushing Daisies?
Yes, you will. We start work again in June because it got shut down. Short first season because of the writer's strike. Boo! But that was helpful for Pushing Daisies because then they got to see what worked and didn't work for the first season. And work starts again in June, and it should be coming back on television in like the fall or something.
Also, do you have any plans for Earth Day?
Earth Day. Well, I'm gonna go to church. They always do like something special. Not really, but I really support that day a lot because it shows that it's supporting your planet Earth, and it's like don't hurt the Earth. You've gotta I care about pollution a lot because I wish all cars were fully hybrid and there was like no smoking because that's really polluting our environment, and everyone's littering everywhere. It's really bad. This is Field Kate from Pushing Daisies, and you're watching StarsLife.com.
Oh yeah. So if you were stuck on an island, what 3 people would you want to have with you?
3 people. Wow. That's a great question. I probably want family there. I mean, my parents, so I guess that would be 2 of them. I can't choose between my brother and sister. That would be mean. There's only 2 of them, so I guess I just bring all 4 of them along, and, maybe that would probably be best.
Also, do you have any plans for Earth Day?
For Earth Day, you know what? I didn't have any plans set, but, just be real conscious and raise awareness for no pollution. No pollution is my solution, so that rhyme, that was incredible. Okay. Hey, my name is Kevin Coveas, and this is StarsLife.com. What's going on, guys?
So, if you were stuck on an island, what 3 people would you want to have with you?
3 people? I'll probably say Halle Berry, Mariah Carey, and Alicia Keys.
Interesting. Also, do you have any plans for Earth Day?
Yeah, actually, I'm real big. What I want to do is I want to get back to the community, probably have like a community pickup. I'm very, very, what's called eco-chic, and definitely I recycle, I do all that stuff, I change the light bulbs. I'm very eco-friendly, very. This is Nate McGarrett, and you're watching Stars Life.
So, if you were on an island, what 3 people would you want to have with you?
What 3 people? Well, definitely this one down here, my son, Adrian. Who else? Yeesh. My mom. And you would love is that. I would want. Gosh.
I'm working on my album, which
Just an imaginary friend that I would be able to make and turn into anyone I want.
Also,
depending on the mood, I get the freebie.
Sorry. Also, do you have any plans for Earth Day?
For Earth Day, I hadn't really thought about it, but maybe a walk. Maybe we go hiking a lot, so maybe we'll do some hiking and really do some. I'll go to the beach and just really enjoy nature. This is Jennifer Behrens from General Hospital, and you're watching StarsLife.com.
If you were stuck on an island, what 3 people would you want to have with you?
My mom, because she's my hero and she's my everything. My best friend Brett, because without him I wouldn't be complete. And my other best friend Greer.
Do you have any friends, or do you have any plans for Earth Day?
For Earth Day, when is that?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Holy crap, I'm moving that day. I don't know, maybe I'll go to do some fun things at the park. That'd be cool. With my pets. Hi, this is Jillian Claire, and you're watching StarsLife.com.
So if you were stuck on an island, what 3 people would you want to have with you?
What, 3 people? Wow. My mom's. I like to have my girlfriend, and you know what? That's enough, because I don't like too many people around my girlfriend. I can get kind of jealous sometimes.
So do you have any plans for Earth Day?
For Earth Day? No, I really don't have any plans, honest with you. I guess I could turn off all the lights in my apartment and, for an hour, but that's it. I really don't have any plans.
Also, can you tell us about any current projects that you're working on right now?
Okay, actually I just finished shooting this movie called Super Capers 2 weeks ago. I have a film coming out in September called Lakeview Terrace with Samuel Jackson and Kerry Washington. I'm a police officer in there. I'm under Samuel's command. There is some neighborhood tension between Sam and his neighbor, and there's a lot of shenanigans going on and a lot of illegal things happening, and me, Sam, and the rest of the department, we get to the bottom of it. Hello, StarsLife.com. My name is Terrell Clayton.
So if you got lost on an island, what 3 people would you want to have with you?
Probably my mom, my dad, my sister.
So what do you do to help the environment?
To help the environment, I like to plant a lot of trees and bushes, and I like to use a certain amount of water so I don't waste it all. Like if you're brushing your teeth, when you turn it on, leave it off when you're brushing your teeth. Don't leave it on to conserve water. I'm Zane Hugh from Desperate Housewives, and you're watching StarsLife.com.